Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Anthony, and today I'm gonna be doing what's the hopefully a start of a new series. And in this series, it's kind of like a how-to make like a certain artist song series, but I'm gonna title it. I'm gonna do it my own way too. I'm gonna title it "Best Way to Make a Certain Song," and with mine, I'm gonna actually go into like a little more in depth about flow and whatever and what rappers do and what artists do that differ from each other. So with the first episode, I'm gonna do Logic, and cause he's my favorite artist right now, and I just want to show you guys what he does different than any other artist, and you know what he also has similar to some artists as well. But before we get into it, though, if you guys do enjoy the video, or if you even like the idea of the series, go subscribe right now and go like the video. Subscribe to let me know that you guys enjoy it, because if you guys do enjoy the stuff, then I'll make more of them, and then you guys have to give me some artists in the comment below and tell me which one I should do next. So pretty much I'm gonna go over some quick topics so you guys know like what makes a Logic song, and pretty much you need a good beat and production. All of his stuff have good beats and production, especially when Six is all over it. The flow, he has good flow the whole song. Um, some flow switches as well, and then in the middle of his like flow and rhyme, um, he like switches up his rhyme scheme a little bit. So he'll say like a few words that rhyme, and then one that doesn't, and then go back to rhyming the other ones before that. And then he also has like some of these rhymes where some words after rhymes or after lines do not rhyme. So he'll say like out and then be like I don't know, like some words don't rhyme, so I'll have to implicate that as well. And one thing about Logic recently is he addresses hate. So in my version, you'll see me addressing hate in it. Um, and in any Logic song, he has black and white references, him being biracial. So we'll have those, and obviously we'll have him talking about weed in there. We'll repeat a word a few times. So like in choruses, like in Contra, when he's like, "Bitch, I've been blowing up," "Bitch, I've been," like, it's like that. Like he'll say a word a few times. Filler, they're filler words. Um, we gotta flex about money, and we also gotta flex about and talk about being the greatest in the game right now. Logic does that a lot. He says, "I'm the greatest alive," blah blah blah. We also have to auto tune the ad libs. Most of his ad libs are auto tune, and if they're not auto tuned, he just says one word, like a, or like the end of the last word in the line. And then for his choruses, whenever he does a chorus, in my opinion, it's catchy. So like Contra and Cocaine, like even if you don't like those songs, they're catchy choruses, and they'll leave you like, you know, leave you remembering it. And then when not a lot of them, but some punchlines, Logic, when he does do punchlines, they're hard hitting punchlines, and you're like, okay. So I gotta implicate those as well. And then also with some Logic songs, you have to have some corniness in there, like when he said, "I'm trying to get ahead like a fetus," like some corny lines in there as well um to actually show like that he does that. All right. So what I mean about the rhyme schemes is that right here he says it's the type of shit that they read about, and then he said I gotta bleed it out. So about and out rhyme, and then he says without, about, and then he goes, "I'm a visionary that's long term. Term does not rhyme with about or any of the other ones before it." And then after that he goes back to out, without, and then he goes without. "I've been patient, never complacent. Left the underground when I left the basement." So then he like switches up the pattern right there. That's a renovation. I spit this verse like a revelation. Switches it again right there, and then he says, "On the road with Kid Cudi and Big. Conversations with no ID." So another switch. Who got hits with J? He got hits with Ye. Got hits with J. Now you want to fuck around and make hits with me. So then he goes from G, ID, Ye, J, back to me, and back to rhyming with ID. So pretty much that's what I want to do as well. Just that rhyme scheme is really cool and really dope in my opinion. So I'm also gonna try that. And right now let's actually go to YouTube, and I actually picked out a beat already. It's by this dude right here. Um, Logic type beat, Chaos feat JID, and the beat's actually really nice. I enjoyed the beat, so I'll let you guys listen to it real quick. And I think that I'm only gonna do one verse and maybe like a chorus or so. I'm not gonna go that long because I can fit everything into one verse, I think. So Let's put this beat. I like this beat. It gives me this beat gives me Confessions of a Dangerous Mind type vibe. Like it was, I think it was part of my ego. That's what it kind of reminds me of. I enjoy it. So you guys can get the gist of it. So I'm actually gonna copy this. I'm actually going to put it YouTube to MP3 real quick, and then the next thing that you guys will see of me is actually the song and what I did in the song. Before we get into it real quick, I just want to let you guys know that I actually did not want to change my voice like him. I kept my voice the same. I kept my voice normal. So whatever it is that like I went over in the beginning, that's what I want you guys to focus on. The flow, the schemes, and the topics that I went over and I talk about. That's actually what I want you guys to like focus on, not my voice necessarily. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys this song. Bobby Boy Records.
I'm the greatest motherfucker, yeah, you know that I'm the greatest. And I came up by myself and I made it out the basement, living back in Maryland, feeling motivated in adjacent drugs in and out of my house on a daily basis. I'm the greatest motherfucker, yeah, you know that I'm the greatest. And I came up by myself and I made it out the basement, living back in Maryland, feeling motivated in adjacent drugs in and out of my house on a daily basis. So I dropped out of high school, breaking into places thinking that I was so cool, but looking back I realized that I was a fool. I'm just glad I made it out, I'm no longer anyone's tool, and everything that I say is true. And nowadays I'm so rich, I'm so famous I can pull anyone's bitch. But will I? No, cause it's peace, love, and positivity. And you're still hating on the message, so get out of my vicinity. Cause we all equal, we all people, no matter our ethnicity. My mama growing up with racist towards me, cause she didn't like how my black daddy ran away from the trap. So I turned away and focused on the game of rap. Yeah, I am the greatest. What? Hey, I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. Yeah, I'm the be switch like my fucking mood, cause I'm growing up and you know I get high every day off the fucking jump. I'm living my life and I'm working on my craft. So if you wanna hate on me, I'll hit you with the fucking bump. That's what I call my gun. Need that for protection in case someone pull up, and I won't take any chances, cause I gotta be it for my son. Cause I gotta do what my daddy didn't do, and that's not be a bum. Gotta stay true and I gotta stay humble. Word to my boy K-Die, he gon' pass me the ball, and I promise that I'm not gonna fumble. Spearing motherfuckers like my name is Edge in the Royal Rumble. And I made it so far in my career that I stay happy forever, I will never tumble. Fucking social media for my life like I'm more tumble. Yeah, you'll hear my name forever, cause when it comes down to being a good person, I will always settle. Yeah, I will always settle. Put the pedal to the metal, yeah. I'm the fucking man now. Yeah, I'm the hey. I'm the greatest motherfucker, yeah, you know that I'm the greatest. And I came out by myself and I made it out the basement, living back in Maryland, feeling motivated in adjacent drugs in and out of my house on a daily basis.